Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I'm getting ready to deliver a bonus message to you, inspired by a practice I have of anchoring into the present moment as a way of amplifying my gratitude and appreciation for the abundance in my life, and that hopefully attracts more. So, and that does attract more. So, my intention in creating this bonus reading is so that whenever you find it, it will be of use to you, helpful in some way. So, I've removed all astrological markers around time, and this is meant to be helpful at any time. Okay, so I thank all of you who have liked, shared, subscribed, commented on my channel, donated to me. It is all useful. It is helpful in growing my channel, in my growth, but also knowing that I am heard is deeply gratifying. So thank you for that. And let's get started, Cancer, with an overall energy card, which I'm now pulling from the bottom of the deck. And I pull the King of Wands. The King of Wands indicates your confidence, your determination, your energy and enthusiasm for a new direction, or a direction that you had gathered a lot of passion around. This can be you're leading a group or a collection of individuals, peers, family members, friends in a particular endeavor or activity that is of value to you. What is most important about this time for you is the potential for growth, is the potential for new ideas, new activities, and to gather and inspire others through your own inspiration. High energy card, and very much in keeping with Leo season that we're in. Your past, the Hangman, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So you are taking this time right now to retreat, to pull in a bit, to evaluate, to rest and recuperate. Interesting, as you are gathering this tremendous enthusiasm and inspiration, part of this inspiration is resulting in this need to check in with your perspective, check in with the way that you have thought about something in the past, and you are now understanding as a result of the healing work you've been doing that you really want to look at the way you think about something and why you think that way. This ability to cultivate this witness, this observer who sees you in action, and actually is able to recognize that as your thoughts create your reality, you are anchoring in and welcoming new perspectives, new ideas, new inspirations, and new versions of your truth. This is a time when you may be facilitating conversations, looking to particularly read or study more, research an area of interest that bears on your experience. And so you are someone who is in the middle of a discourse, a conversation, interviewing people. Cancer, your ability to draw people to you as a source of nurturance, caring, attention, focus on the needs of others. You are actually turning this ability into a way for you to learn more about the interactions you're having, more about the perspectives of others, to understand better their foundations in truth or the ways in which they are expanding on their understanding of their experience. In the immediate present, you have the Temperance card, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Swords. It's interesting, as you have gone through a process similar, as you have looked at your own need for healing and this beautiful ability to build towards something new, something gifted, something that supports you culturally, spiritually, emotionally, as a way of celebrating your union, your inspiration, to be comfortable, to be grounded, and to create a platform for further growth and expansion. You have pulled into a better understanding. This sort of sends you back into a greater understanding of your own hardships, your own heartaches, the ways in which you've been hurt. This is part of this balancing and greater healing that you have undertaken on behalf of yourself primarily, but also on behalf of your community. This could be your family, this could be your circle of friends, it can be your work environment. But wherever it is that you are able to routinely recognize the needs of others and minister to them at a professional level, at an individual level as well, is part of what is helping you to understand what it is you've learned and to articulate that understanding, put it at the service of others. You are also deeply involved in this evolution in which you are able to objectify your internal and external resources, skills, experiences, and balance those out so that you are more empowered to work with others and support their growth as well. This is a beautiful card of development, of also recognizing the tremendous progress you have made in areas of difficulty for you, in terms of those hard behaviors, those hard reactions or thoughts that you've observed that limit your experience. You've become much better at detaching yourself from your emotions appropriately in order to move yourself and your projects forward. You are recognizing tremendous progress that you have made. In the immediate future, we have the King of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the Five of Cups. It's interesting that this reading is taking me back to the intention of this reading, which is this way of anchoring into the present, for you the ability to continue to scrutinize and witness the difficult experiences that have marked you, the ways in which you have been hurt or neglected that have scarred you even, and to understand how you have benefited from those difficult lessons, how you have benefited through your efforts to mend and heal your own heart. And that has affected how you are now actually able to be aware and cognizant of the choices that you are making now that are a reversal from ways in which you have understood the expectations of others and your own expectations of your own experience, so that you are no longer solely in reaction mode to the needs or the expectations of others, nor do you feel the need to supply or comply with the expectations of others, so that you're prioritizing increasingly your own needs first. And this is critical because I see you in the middle of a community that relies on your support, that relies on of your understanding and your acceptance of the leadership of others. And this is precisely at a time that you are asserting your own leadership, your own sovereignty over your own life, so that you are in control in a way that allows you to express your love, your enthusiasm, your high energy for growth, for expansion, for doing things differently, for solidifying your accomplishments, and for deeply turning your attention to your what you have, this ability to connect deeply with yourself, to know yourself, and that is reflecting all of your relationships based on that greater sense of potential. This is again amplifying the ability to be grateful and to continue to attract more abundance into your life. And you are doing this with great joy and security and confidence at this time as you continue to support the aspirations and the sovereignty of others. I'm going to clarify the Four of Wands with the Strength card and the Three of Wands. Yes, indeed. You are moving in a new direction. You are confident in what you have achieved, confident in your community and your relationships, so that you are eager to grow and expand and try out new things. You're moving in a new direction that is based on your ability to overcome, to persevere, to be mature, to recognize that everything you put out, every way that you support others on requests based on need, is not recompensed in like terms always. The rewards of that are apparent in your current experience. The resiliency, the strength of character, the maturity to be able to balance ambiguous emotions, ideas, to accept people on their own terms, but to also clarify, set up clear boundaries, as you are definitely on the move, Cancer. You are definitely all about building up this community base, this emotional basis from which you and all of yours, all those involved, can continue to grow and move into greater and greater spheres of influence and experience. I'm going to finish off this reading, Cancer, with a hummingbird oracle. And I have pulled Sparkling Jewels. You've tapped into the universe's infinite flow of abundance. Accept your treasures with open wings and a grateful heart. I'm going to leave it right here, Cancer. I thank you for a beautiful reading, and until next time, Namaste.